Hello, I'm Middle-Aged Dad Plays, and this is Undesired Catch. It's a game by Ferran Costa Casanova, and you can find it on Steam. Let's get into it. So, this is a fishing game. Therefore, we are going to be dealing with things in the sea, which I do not do well with. If you've ever seen anything on the channel before, we're quite slow on the turn, so I hope that's not an issue. So we'll go up to our porthole. Interesting. Alright, let's just check. There we go. That's a bit better. We're still quite sluggish on the movement. Do we have legs? We don't have legs. Can we crouch? Doesn't look like it. Can we run? We can. We're in. Okay. E. Okay. Nothing flashes up there. It doesn't give you any kind of indication that you can look at things. Anyway, instructions. To descend, use the ship horn. Start the motors using the key. Travel north through the container field until the entrance of the installation is reached. Retrieve the amalgams and use the ship crane to follow the instructions found in the ship bridge. Good luck and thanks for offering your services. Offering my services. And then some name. But I want to pick up the... Oh, we can pick up the key. I assume that is to open this door. It's not to open the door. Can we open the tap? Can we use the tap? Press left shift to run. Okay, we did get that. Okay, it's quite dark in places, this game. Hope that's not going to be too much of an issue. This is where we obviously bring our catch in. Okay. We can open and close that. We can't go in there. Don't know if we would have wanted to. Oops. Just move that out of the way because my mouse got caught on it. Something up there. Can we go up there? Yes, we can. Okay, rotating. Okay, it's moving the crane backwards and forwards, rotating the crane. I'm assuming that's going to tell us everything again at some point when we sit back on it. Let's double check, and if not, then we'll have to restart. We're fine. We've got another button over here. Which tips that upwards, so once we've put whatever our catch is, we can put it on there, and then it'll fire it off to that, and then we can press that button to let it go down. Okay, we're working things out. Alright. Can I? Jesus. Didn't give me much time to get through. Right. What are we looking at? What are we looking at here? A wooden ship wheel. A switch. Not a map. Okay, so we find what okay, we aim for I'm assuming that's a buoy. Aim for the buoy. At which point push down the buoy, which raises the cage, then we pick the cage up and then put the cage on the platform, press the platform, as it falls out, we drop the cage back in the water. Okay. This is a buoy perspective monitor, or BPM. The BPM will help you know when you're well positioned in order to retrieve amalgams. Cross too far, circle well positioned. Distance should be less than 5. 5 what? Meters? Miles? Cross in question marks. And we've got this, which I'm assuming is where we put that in. We could sit on there, but that's too easy. Okay, so that's our lights. Don't know why we wouldn't have the lights on. And now I'm worried. Right, A and D to steer, WS to change speed. Here we go. Are we going to get through this? Nope. Okay, let's go backwards. Okay. We need to open that. Trying to get those bits is quite fiddly. Okay, so we need to get out. which means that needs to be raised, does it? Yeah, because we can't get out this way either. I don't think. Let's just have a quick check. That looks to be closed. So it mentioned something about a horn. How many more buttons have we got to press? Are you a button? No. Scuppered at the first attempt. We don't have a flashlight, just double checking. Can't look in that porthole. Right. So we'll look around here. It mentioned a horn. It definitely mentioned a horn, yeah? So descend, use the ship's horn. Start the motors using the key. It's a ship horn, so it must be grim. I'm so glad we looked at the unflushed toilet. The ship horn must be, I'd assume, in here. However, I don't know what the ship horn looks like. Are you a ship horn? No. You're the lights. I mean, it might be very obvious. Is there a ship horn within reach here? Oh. Oh, hold it down. There we go. Can't believe I missed that. Right. Don't like the fact I've left my window open. And that's not a window, it's a door. But either way. Can I get off this while we're moving? Yep. Let's close the door. So this says, alright, so it's just gonna let us know what we're looking for, I assume. Aim for the flashing red light, maybe? Oh, this is creepy. So you're in a facility, as opposed to actually out in the sea. Oh wait, maybe we don't go there. Because that's just a ship, isn't it? So, how do we know where the boys are? I want to be with the boys there. Can't remember that song. Red cloak drip. Alright, yeah. So we go around this way. There wasn't any map as such, so. Oh god, that's tight. I mean, I could slow down, but that's too easy. I mean, is the compass pointing to where we need to go, or is the compass literally just there to tell us where we are? Nice little skip of the motor sound. Alright, so you're okay, yeah, obviously. A little notch on the wheel. I don't know what the nautical term for it, or the actual term for it is. But that indicates going straight, essentially. What are you? Another boat. This bodes well. Boats well. Shut up. So we can't jump, so we can't leave our boat and go into that one. Not sure why we'd want to go onto a sinking boat, but this is a tight squeeze. See? Right, we made it through. Still not yet found a buoy. Buoy. Not sure if we are. Oh, green. Oh wow, we've sped up. Oh look, the the credits are on. I assume we go to the green. It would make sense. However, it took me long enough to find the horn. Aiming for everything by Ferran Costa Castanova. Essentially, Casanova, not Castanova. I realise I'm talking quite quiet, I'm sorry about that. Can you by you guessed it, Ferran Costa Castanova. Yes, he did everything then. Oh, okay, this isn't a point. Use the ship horn. Okay, that helps us open doors apparently. What are you? Is that just a water animation? Okay, it's just a water animation, that's alright. I just saw some sort of flickering in the distance and it was a little perturbed. Fine still though. So is this gonna let us go up, I assume, when we're in here? Looks like an airlock. What are you? Is that like a giant crab-like thing? Shrimp, not crab. I mean, this is probably not a good idea. So look at you. Hey, big boy. Sit down. Oh wait, we've got a countdown on our little screen telling us we're getting close to something. Jesus Christ, you're big. No wonder there's so many sunken ships. There's a buoy there. Straight, it's right in front of this thing, which is not where you want to be. I'm gonna smash into the side, aren't I? Somehow not. Okay. As you can tell, I don't drive boats for a living. You have to come round and try and get closer to it. And I thought that would have been a decent-ish distance to actually get to it, but alas no. We can't look out our rearview mirror. Right. You can't just hold on to. Okay, that's close enough to both of you. Look at that. Like that wouldn't. Right, rotate crane. Can't even see the boy. Alright, we can go all the way around Freddy's. Don't you move. Can we not grab it? Am I too close to it? But it said to get that close. That close was the distance. Alright. Fine. Let's move slightly away from it. Can I jump in from this side? No, of course not. So, we want to... Hey, reverse you, pillock. Stop it! Oh, the controls. Right. Still a bit close. Which is why we should. No, I can't get in. Oh yeah, I can. Ugh. Alright. R and F is just such a. Yeah, we're too close. So, how the fuck are we supposed to pick this up? Oh, we can get in that side. Okay. I mean, that's even closer, isn't it? Yeah. Once I get this bit sorted. Are you kidding me? Right. Alright, you fucker. Get back on here. That's a little better. It seems to be a bit further away from the ship. Yeah, that should be fine, should it? Maybe not. I can't judge this at all. No, it wasn't. That didn't work well. Got it. What the fuck? Okay, mate. Right, need to aim for. Got it. Hey, buddy, I'm just stealing your children. Don't you worry about that. Okay. Not quite. Rotate. God, the controls. Nope. Right, fine, if you don't want me to rotate that much. Too far. No, why are you rotating that way? God. It's like playing Surgeon Simulator, if you remember that. Just a bit more. Will that do with the crane still attached? No. Okay, maybe we have to... Oh shit, I've moved it again. It's just going to be an exercise in frustration, and especially for you guys watching as well. Alright. Leave. Up. Right. Come off here, try again. Huh. We had the instructions here, didn't we? There's a button on the front of the cage. Of course there is. Align jail. Aha, jail. Ash. Right, so we're still not out of the woods yet. Huh. So that's the closest thing's gonna have drowned in air. Oh, you down. Oh, down. That's got to be it. I mean, as close to it as it's definitely not it. Still line jail. Have I got it the wrong way round then? Is there a certain side which opens and a certain side which doesn't? This looks like the side that opens, surely. But I'm just that dense that I can't control a crane. Right, that's it, surely. Yep, it's on that side. For fuck's sake. Right, we're in the right ballpark, I guess. Up. Turn. It just looked like that should have been the right side. Right. What kind of noises are you making, mate? We can't. Oh, there we go. Oh, finally. Pop you in here. Some sort of weird. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna put it in this nice little hole here. Don't worry, pal. Everything's gonna be okay. So much so that you've stopped shouting, but I don't know if that's because I've just put my door closed. See you later, mate. Thanks for your children. Okay, let's go find some more. Oh, we need to put the cage back. Piss. I mean, I hope it's just a case of dropping it in the water and not actually trying to attach it. Right, we are trying to navigate blindly backwards towards the wall. Oh, right, it's way over there. Yes, I could go forwards, turn around. That's part of the fun, isn't it? Just blindly reversing towards a very pissed off eel crustacean. Much more fun. Just need to get near where. Alright. Not done this well at all, have I? Again. Okay. I will never be a fisherman. Clearly. Nope. Okay, we are in range. That'll do. No. I do like the soundproof. Sink in? Do you go down? Do I? Okay. I assume that's right. Shush. Yeah, it just says to drop it in the water. It doesn't say to do actually anything else other than that. So. Let's carry on then, I guess. It doesn't actually tell you to drop it in the water near the buoy, does it? But we are going to ignore the fact that that number is still counting up as we go further away. And after 85 minutes of this video, we've finally done one catch. I assume they expected it to be a lot easier than this. I expected it to be a lot easier than this, to be fair. Right, you gonna open? You are. Oh good, what the hell's this? Right or left, right or left, right or left. Always go left. Yeah, left because we're getting closer to the buoy this way. Turn. There's Travis Watson. No, we seem to be getting further away from the buoy. We've gone the wrong way then. Let's keep driving around in circles, it's fine. This is just a big thing in the middle, isn't it? I've just now noticed that we can go faster. It's not a case of holding it down, even though I still am. No. Okay, we are stunning at this game. Oh, sorry. This is gonna get a clunk in a minute. Turn this before we start accelerating too much. Full. This is a pile of fish. I was wondering what it was sticking out. We're gonna. Sorry, I nearly fell off my chair then as well. Alright, so. Oh. You always go left idea. It was stupid because there is a boy literally directly in front of us. I just didn't see it. And now I'm gonna make a turn. There we go. Only for the fact that we saw the next door is off to the left. So we're going to hit that again. I'm Austin Powers in this thing. Oh yeah, because we can't go right anyway. So. Alright. But we will go right to here. So we can turn around fully. Never seen someone drive a boat this badly before. Take the crash. So that gives us an indication of how much space we've got to work with. Okay, nope, we perfectly parked it through the door. The only downside is we need to get this side of it, I guess. Well, that made a nice squelching noise. Right, so have we got enough space here to be able to get the boy? We will see. Well, we made it. That is a huge pile of fish. That looks in a decent position. Looked in a decent position. God's sake. Fine. That did make me slightly jump. So chase the boy, I guess. Please don't clip that. Look. Random fish just went flying past the screen. I was wondering why I couldn't move. Nope. Alright. Definitely went this way, didn't it? Yes, it did. Get that speed up, as I found to my detriment that I didn't actually press that's the right thing. Yeah, we didn't quite make it. One more little bit back. That should be good enough to turn into this way if we had. I can't remember. Starboard up. No. We're still just as fucking stupid as we always have been when it comes to moving a boat. There we go. Getting slightly better. Right, just before I do this, I've had to put a towel on the seat I'm sat on because the clothing I'm wearing is incredibly slippy and I'll fall off my chair, so you just have to bear with me when I sit on this crane while I reposition the towel because it's got under the wheels. I can't sit in the crane. There we go. I also feel like... Well, that's the worst fucking thing I've ever done in my life. Let's try it again. Professional to the end. Wonderful. Right, where were we? Here. Are you going to disappear on me again? Something big going to come out of that? Am I going to shit myself? You pillock. No, stop. Got it. Okay, that is the front bit. Lots of fish. No, don't move that way. Don't move that way. Slowly getting used to these controls. They're not the easiest. Right, I'll do. It will not do. No, that's still at an angle. There we go. It's up moving that. Yep, that was stupid, wasn't it? It's my first day, alright? That is a fish sandwich. No, fish cube. The herring amalgam. So at least it's less creepy than the. Sorry, I need to put that back down. It's creepy than the like moray eel / crab. Okay, that's done. Close my door. Save myself from herrings jumping in. I have to keep remembering which button to press. I'm pressing about 8 different ones at once. Right, pull my horn. Now we know we can move faster. We should have known we could move faster. We should slow down a minute. .300 yards away, or 300 bits away. meters, kilometers, nautical miles. Something interesting going on there. That's where the door is then. I can see it there. It's just ahead, to the left slightly, I think. Yeah. Oh crap. I did not see the bit of land there. So I don't know if anyone played Iron Lung. I assume you have played Iron Lung. This is how it would have been if I'd have played that on the channel. But without the, obviously, it'd just be me crashing a lot. I don't know what will happen there, but don't think I want to know. You're a bit close. No, I'm moving on. No. That was stupid, wasn't it? Yes, it'll do. Oh, we're in a clam. That's what was closing on us. That's not disconcerting at all, is it? Down. It is slightly forgiving the distance you can be from it to collect it. Right, we're on the wrong side here, aren't we? And we have the pearl. Okay, maybe. There we go. No, turn the other way. How far are we away? Fucking miles. Turn, turn, turn. Drop. Up. More towards us. Drop. Turn. Turn a bit more. Drop. 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 That's the one. That one. Okay. Open the fucking thing first. Dunk. That makes a weird noise. We'll take it. God. Take your cage. I mean, do clams care about oysters? Do clams care about oysters? That is the question I'm going to be pondering for the rest of my life. Do clams care about oysters? Do clams care about their pearls? It's a deposit, isn't it, which grows within them, so to speak, from my terrible knowledge of clams. So it was round the other side of here, if we can just sneak without touching. And then bit more. Shouldn't have really done that because I can't actually see where we're going now. No, we can, but it's very dark. Okay. I've got to stop saying okay, but it's just me trying to tell myself I'm okay whilst driving terribly. Okay. See? We made it through. There's 3 things we collected. Are you going to open? Because I'm not slowing down. What's the fuck? How am I supposed to get through all this crap? I'm not. I'm just going to have to drive head on, aren't I assume. Yeah, this is definitely going to go... Oh, right, there we are. I dread to think what's on the roof. Don't even think we can see. Oh. Just tentacles coming down from the roof. I don't like it. Uh-oh. I won't go on boats, by the way. That's one of my... I wonder why I wasn't working. I absolutely hate the idea of going on boats. I feel apprehensive as fuck. Okay, it's a turtle mixed with something. Alright, sorry, pal. Let's spin you around. Closer to me. Spin you a bit more the other way. Up. No, up. Just making it horrible for... up. Close to me. Like a glove. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong. Turn. That'll do. Hey, Belle. You don't look as horrifying. It's probably because you are a turtle. You're slightly more horrifying than the fact that you look dead. Sorry, Belle. Octo turtle. We're definitely getting a bit faster. That is horrendously scary. Ugh. Creepy as fuck. Close that door in case any of those tentacles try coming in after me. And on we go. Am I going to make it through? We all knew how that was going to end, didn't we? Turn, you pillock. Stop. You started going before you turned the wheel. What are you doing? You fucking moron. I'm trying to work out. So, I know it's north, south, east and west on the compass, and it's an O, so obviously whatever the developer, Ferran Costa Casanova's national language is O4. No, the O is how you pronounce west, or would have west in it. That's not a boy. That is an anglerfish, surely. It wants us to go for it, which is never going to be a good idea. I'm not going to get to it that way. Let's reverse slightly. Yeah, because in French it's west, but it's O. So that's with O, but Ferran Costa does not sound particularly French. Hey, I was within 5 then. Now you watch me struggle with ship commands again. No. Come on. It's right there. This is infuriating. It's only infuriating because it's me, and it's not necessarily the controls of the game. It's just I am fucking terrible at this. Right, stop. I mean, this is going to be horrible. So horrible, I'm not even allowed to leave my house. There we go. House? Cabin. I don't want to. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. So that was Undesired Catch. I'm apologising profusely for you having to watch me attempt to steer a boat and then work out 3D crane physics. To be fair, I think I can remember playing back on Half-Life 2 years ago, and there's a bit where you have to use a crane, and that took me forever. I just don't seem to have depth perception. Obviously, it's difficult in a game without 3D glasses, I guess. Even then. Either way, I digress. Let's go into the outro. So I suppose. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, etc., 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 and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much.